Hello, my name is Ruth Carter, and I am a licensed attorney in Arizona. And this is your question of the day. So, somebody asked me, I have a friend who takes videos of church services and posts them on Facebook. I find this disrespectful to others. Okay, so it's not really a question. I'm just going to respond to this. The first thing I thought about was actually church services that are broadcast on television. I know like every Sunday you can, if you don't want to go to Catholic service or you can't go to Catholic service, you can watch it on TV, and there's other preachers on television you can watch. So from that perspective, my first thought was, well, how is what your friend doing different than what these people are doing? However, there is a time and place for certain behaviors, and shooting video during church may not be appropriate. I guess my question would be, what are you shooting and why? Because I'm sure people shoot videos of, weddings and baptisms and other things all the time. I know some churches record the sermon, the audio from a sermon, and make it available online. Why not make it in video form? But if you are doing this type of thing in a way that you are disrupting other people's religious practices, that's problematic. I would also look at what's the norm of the church or a temple and what is and is not allowed. But if it's like a situation where something in the church is very beautiful, stained glass windows, the altar, I don't know enough about religious iconography? Am I making up words? Anyway, religious figures in churches to be able to specify more things. So if you did want to shoot video or take photos of aspects of the church, synagogue, or temple before services, I would say, do it before or after, not during service, so that you're not disruptive. But otherwise, yeah, I guess I just would wonder, why are you shooting video during church if you are there to worship, like in a regular weekly service, unless it's like for personal use to listen to later and the churches said that's okay. I think as long as you're not interfering with other people's religious practices, if they don't know, what's the harm? If the church doesn't mind, what's the harm? However, I'm not someone who practices religion, but I can respect that this is one of those times when you are really getting into people's personal business, and there may be lots of reasons to not be shooting video during a regular church service. So definitely think before you act in this situation, and touch base with your church if this is something that you would like to do. So anyway, those are my thoughts on this topic. I hope it's been at least interesting for you. So remember, you have no expectation of privacy in Publix, which generally includes places of worship. So I hope this has been helpful for you. And yeah, I put out new content every week. So until then, I will catch up with you later. Take care.